Another beautiful example of early 19th century hard paste porcelain china. This is probably continental, probably Dresden or Limoges. No markings on it to help us decipher which factory it was. Would I go more Limoges than Dresden? I probably would, but the Dresden's more often unmarked as this one is. In fact, it hasn't got made in England or any impress marks or anything on it. Just the style and shape makes us think that's the origin of this one. A beautiful straight walled teacup. Just look at the gilt detailing around the inner wall there, all hand applied, and then a little transfer applied floral garland in the base of this. Can you see my finger moving up and down there? This is hard paste, paper thin, absolutely gorgeous. Lovely colour combination here. It's a sort of burnt umbery sort of fawny brown. Reminds me of Rockingham. They used a lot of this colour on the English china around that period, but not with this floral combination. These are all hand coloured little floral garlands around this midsection. Gilt around the base here, slightly worn away, no factory markings. Do note the shape of this deep recessed rim that it sits on, and it doesn't sit in a tight saucer well here. It's certainly a depression in the centre here, but it's again very continental in its shaping, just a slight depression, so the cup doesn't sit held firmly on this beautiful saucer. I mean, just look at the detail of the decoration that's gone into this. Beautiful little dots, gilt, all hand applied on those rims. Floral overprinting in the gilt again, absolutely gorgeous. And a deep saucer. Let's look at the curved walls on that, the side shape on it. Again, can you see the translucency there? We have got a pattern reference number hand applied in old font by the decorator, 3935, but as you can see, no other indicating source marks on the base here. It's a gorgeous set. You won't find another one anywhere. We've done detailed AI image searches on this to try and identify where it may have come from. There are some very close matching patterns, but nothing that absolutely matches it, either in its shape, form or materials that have been used on it. So I'm afraid unless somebody somewhere has got a factory marked example of this in exactly the same pattern, then we may never get to know the exact source of origin. But does it matter? It stands by what it is, probably coming on for a 200-year-old piece of fine hard paste porcelain china, beautifully decorated in superb collector's condition. If you'd like to find out more, pricings, sizes, availability, as I say, there's only one of these that we're currently listing, then pop over on the link below to the Vintage and Antiques website, find out more. Thanks for watching.